Hi, how are you? Um, I wanted to show you, see the flower, the sunflower behind me. Isn't it nice? And the sky blue above me. Isn't it nice? Wonderful. The sun is somewhere out there. Cheers to the sun. So, cheers. Um, Welcome to my channel. This is the tales of me, he, and them, as told by me. Inspired by Nepalgora Lancelot, who claimed imagination creates reality. I introduce you to this my sister and I, Nyanya Omboroto. This was taken in Dome, Bololo, this photo here. And this one is a photo of myself, my grandmother, Celestina, my birth mother, Valentine, my grandmother Abby, my sister Abby, myself, Celestine, my grandmother Celestina. I have so many questions about what this life is, why I even exist, whatever it is that I am. So if you've been following Neville Goddard Lancelot's teachings as I have, and I did show you my tattoo yesterday, I may as well show it to you again. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let you face the sky. Enjoy the view. So today is not raining. And here's the tattoo. Right, so I am going to allow y'all to listen to Nebogora Lancelot's voice. We only have the voice here. I only have his voice and his books. I don't think he ever had the chance to record videos. Maybe they exist. I do not know, but listen.
That is the way all things exist in the human imagination. And everything you see as an objective reality was produced by imagining. Think of one thing, just think of one thing that would simply deny it. You can't think of one thing. So you go to the moon. You first had to imagine it. Had to imagine everything concerning the machine that took you to the moon. Everything in the world first has to be imagined and then executed. The intelligence to do it will come, but you take the blueprint first and conceive it and dwell in it as though it were true. And no power on earth can stop it from becoming so. But tonight, if you're here for the first time and you want something practical, you apply what I've told you. First, have an objective. You must have an objective. You can't say, well, I don't know what I want. Well, all right. Come back the next time. Ask yourself, what would I like of life? Don't be ashamed to name it, what would I like of life? Well then, try to get some objective. Now, prayer, as far as I'm concerned, is nothing more than the subjective appropriation of the objective hope. That is the way to success. I appropriate it subjectively. How do I appropriate a state subjectively? Well, suppose now, this very moment, I wanted a ball, an ordinary baseball. But there isn't a baseball in the room, all right. But I want one. I would actually assume that I am holding a baseball in my hand until I can feel it. You think you can feel it? Well, now try it. Try to feel what it would be like if you held a baseball. Now, to prove that you have held it, see what it feels like, the difference now, a tennis ball. See any difference? All right, a golf ball. See any difference? A piece of silk. You feel any difference? If you can distinguish between these many objects, though they are subjective, then there must exist somewhere if you can actually separate them in your mind's eye and distinguish between these objects. I can begin to feel.
You can begin to feel wonder.
Begin to sense. Begin to smell.
Then I'll show you around my plants. This is a huge banana. You may not see it, but it is here. It is existing. It is doing good. My nectarine. You see, I have my main search. Like I have plants growing through the cement. Like what? Banana here. It's a banana, mango, banana. There's an avocado that I noticed is growing here. Isn't this nice? There's a banana here, huge tree. When it becomes so, then you will see. This is my hawk beds. Pretty, right? I mean, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. So these are the greatness that is happening over here. Oh, hello, darling. So I'm gonna go here, show you what is here. Gonna rush through here. Tomatoes. The effort that I put in. Oh, please be good. Please restore yourself back to life. This is my fig. My, what are they called? Grapes. My vine, if you will. Hey, looking nice. My hanging plants. Beautiful sister. Hi, Abby. Hello, hello, my wandering plants. Here, I have my darling here. You can see, I may point her out there. All of you are my darlings. Yes, I do speak to my plants. Let me confirm. I do. I speak to my plants like they can hear me. Hello, darlings. I wonder how I'm going to get rid of these white things. They're called weave. They're called what's they called? Aphids. I don't care what they're called. I just don't want them here. So yeah, mathematics everywhere. I'm telling you. I'm rushing through this, so just want to show you. This is called Mewatis. I just want you Mewatis to be great. I mean, seriously, can you do that already? Wanderers, hey dad, hey mom. So there my sister is. You're looking good. Looking good. Why is that? Looking wonderful. Why is that? Hello. Hello. So you glimpse of the way I think. Suppose that would make sense. So I'm going to do what's in my mind. It will be like a replication of what I'd done yesterday, and I'm still going to add more because I mean there's so many things that I've never had before in my life, and I feel like I wish for myself the best of the best. I intend to just be alive and be present for myself. And the wind has blown off our candle, so no problem because I am present. So this is a blank page, as you can see. I am going to draw out. I'm looking at the sun. It may come out, and when it does, it's going to blaze. Anyway, so hello, mimi naitwa Chao Celestine Mwagogo. I like being audible and vocal. ama niongee Kitaita lekan dedek Davida. Ni ni Chao, born and raised in, oh wait, I'm talking in Taita. So ni navangwa Chao, born and raised in born in Mombasa, Aga Khan Hospital. Then my sister and I, raised in Nairobi. Our village, Ushago, is in Dome Mbololo. So there's a lot. I'm an infinite be. There's so much about me that I don't even know. I haven't met me. There are parts of me that I haven't met yet, and I intend to find me. So let's do this. So I don't have much to tell you really. I'm just going to draw, and I'm going to have this is live. Happen in real time, in my time. Does that make sense? Okay. Like I told you, this he, and them, as told by me. I have several. I need to sharpen my pencils. If you all allow me to do that, I need to have my rubber here because it's my story. Duh. So I can do what I want. Where I feel like I need to make changes, I am going to make changes. By the way, I am recording this in Switzerland. Nassisenberg, Solothurn, that's where I live. My sister's body was buried in Obadispak. Friedhof, High Abbey. My brother-in-law's body was also buried in Obadispak, the same place where my sister's body was buried. I'm saying my bodies because you would see how I think. I would see, maybe. Let me show myself how I think. And then you'd understand. So, yes, I am in Switzerland. If I had my Swiss passport, then I'd call myself a well-established citizen of Switzerland, because that which is Swiss, that which is called Switzerland, would be available for me, accessible to me. But let's draw. Let me imagine myself. I've made up this wonderful me character that is just living the best life. So let's see. Okay. So if you're not seeing what I'm doing, feel free to tell me if you can. I speak out loud, I feel like, I believe it's like when you plant a seed, you know what you've planted and you know what you're expecting to harvest. So for instance, if you were to plant what would I say, banana seeds. I'd give you an example right here. If you were to plant banana seeds, right, then you'd be expecting banana fruits. What did I just say? So here, this is a dress that was worn by me back in 2023 Christmas time, when we had the Christmas party. So like I was saying, so this, let's create a person, right? Let's create this person and we'll call him number one, like the number one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'd call him number one. So this wonderful dude is a farmer, and he went to this shop here. This is a famous known shop that sells the best quality. Like when you go there, they have all these descriptions, like you're getting quality stuff. So this number one farmer had gone here, and he specifically bought bean seeds. So he's a farmer. He knows what he's doing, right? So then this farmer, confident that he's going to his land and he's going to plant bean seeds, right? So this is a bag. So this farmer dude went to his shop, to his land. Here is the land. He had already prepared it, you know, and because he was intentional, he planted all these seeds by himself. So here he you know, like came to his land, and he planted them by hand, so that he was sure. He was looking at the seed and he confirmed, this is a bean seed, I am planting it. So the rows of the seeds that he planted, right? So this was week 1. Our number 1 farmer dude knows he's expecting. So on week 2, the seeds have started to germinate, you know, so we're going to use color green. They started to germinate. So if you've ever seen a bean seed grow, you'll see the cotyledons. The cotyledons have come up the soil. So he definitely is sure that oh God, you know, like his seeds are doing great, because the farmer dude is here, you know, he's come to check out his great work and he's proud of himself. Number 1 farmer. You know, he's like, whoa, isn't this nice? I'm gonna harvest so many, right? So beans. And then week 3, when number 1 farmer dude comes over to check, to inspect his, you know, because everything is right. He went there and he was sure of what he was sold. He notices that the seeds have started changing. Instead of them continue to grow as bean seeds, they have started changing, and they look like he doesn't understand. And at this point, he calls in this shop, and he's like, yo, you told me that you told me that I bought bean seeds, and what I'm seeing is not what you're telling me about. And then he had to consult his farmer friends. So all his farmer friends had to show up, like, yeah, yo, what's happening to your farm? All those who claim they are experts, they also don't understand what's happening. You know, if you've planted bean seeds, then they should be bean seeds. They should be harvesting. And then they're like, you know what, let's wait it out. Maybe it will be fine. So week 4, let me tell you, what was once bean seeds have started to grow into banana plants. Imagine a world where that happens. Banana plants, you know, and you know, the whole place, people come showing up. The number 1 farmer is like, he just doesn't have answers. He doesn't know what. Okay, so what? This is cool. Like, he's going to harvest banana. He's even forgot. He doesn't even care that there are once bean seeds. He's like, okay, then I'm going to harvest bananas. So everybody, people are like, oh my God, how can this? You know, like, his farm is taking attention. Like, what? And then week 5. Here in week 5, the banana tree has already grown so huge. Where's the color? They're actually banana trees. But surprisingly enough, the banana trees start producing different types of fruits. So suddenly they started seeing oranges and pineapples and pineapples. There was no grafting done. This just happened all naturally. So then this farmer, he was like, you know, it became like a wonder, you know, like, whoa. So this dude has this wonderful magical plants, like the seeds, like Jack and the Beanstalk. Have you ever read that story? Have you? So this was just a by the way. Yeah, so the dude, this was number 1 farmer dude, had harvested a box of big box of pineapples, bananas, oranges, and nectarine and strawberries. Let me tell you, I enjoy my own company. I make myself laugh. I just enjoy my own company. It's okay. So this is the me that is a very successful architect. Body is right, skin is right. Everything is just as it ought to be. Have you ever read Lillian De Waters' books? You should. I'm hearing an aeroplane above me. You should. She's also in her own lane. My intention, first of all, is to understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My intention is to understand myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers, 5 both hands. A girl is winning. A girl is good. This me is real. This me is good. This me is winning. This me is just young and beautiful and taking over, and succeeding in my life's objective, literally. Or in expensive business suits, because this me can afford it. So this is the color of the expensive business suit. Not just one, there's several. In my imagination, everything is just amazing. The world is right. Racism does not exist. Diseases do not exist. Love is real. So, so this is me showcasing this me is showcasing the first building projects, architectural building projects, all that in between. All it's all about building, creative stuff. And that one of a kind building that people forever talk about, like the pyramids of Egypt. Nobody understands how they came to be, but they exist. Also, beautiful, well-shaped brows, beautiful eyes, long eyelashes. You wouldn't even understand how that is even possible. Beautiful smile like yo. Right? And by the way, this me is the citizen of Switzerland, by the way, so just going to draw the colors here. I have decided this is a colors, this whole wall. Did we just say this? Oh, and then this is tea made. This is the favorite tea this me likes, that is made with fresh herbs from this me's farm that is located in Domembololo, Crete. Right? And then this is when this me and he met. So this is like if there's a best man that ever was, like this, the right man that has the best qualities, and he is that. So this is when he and me went to Zermatt, as it is called, place in Switzerland, skiing in 2024 February, and we were speaking future. This is future being predicted right here. I know I can be extra and very vocal with my words. I'm a creative being, didn't I tell you that? Oh, there is the sun. I wouldn't dare look at the mirror. I would, and if I could look directly at the sun. And by the way, have you ever wondered? So, these great scientists of ours, they've been to the moon. I'm yet to hear of somebody who has discovered some machine. Imagine some machine into being that will take people to the sun. I mean, that would be the day, don't you think? I wish I'd live to see that day. So this is the me with the helmet over here. Long perfect hair. forever in orderly manner, forever perfect, you know. I declare greatness. Okay, so hands are good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's winter time, 2024 February. So you have to be like well dressed for winter. Okay. The winter shoes, the ski shoes. I guess. Well, I'm going to assume this is how they look, right? There, and then I'm going to do the coloring later. Just want you to give you an idea that I've done it before, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then so this is he, when the parents of this me and he met. Also, like I've told you, he's like the best man I've ever. He's like the best man. The mother of this he, so proud. Like, oh my God, our son has found an angel. You're making up stories, gotta make them amazing. Let's look at his wife. Like, look, our son looks happy, and then this is he. All young and healthy and sexy, like everything is just amazing. This is the me, long hair, looking amazing. So it's dinner, candles and stuff, talking, getting to know each other in a unity of being. So of course they're seated on the chairs over there. It's cool, expensive restaurant. No, and everything goes nice. So like, oh my God, family is recreated, you know. And then this is when he and me travel to Ndome Mbololo, because you know love is real. It's been reestablished. So to meet now the parents of this me, and then this me was introducing parents to he, because this me has already met parents to this amazing he. Like, so there the Flugzeug arrived, and the brothers and the parents to me lukuja kutulaki kuwalaki, and I know. Oh, sorry. So the plane arrived with the stairs of the day and the car that supports the stairs. And if I were a pilot, I'd know a lot of stuff. So then this is he and me and the me arrived in Kenya in September 2023, because this me and he met in summer of 2023, right? So this me, this he, like, oh, everything that this me could ever wish for in a man, he is. Yeah. And then, you know, there's understanding that exists here. There's love, there's passion, there's right desire. So this me is pulling a hand luggage. I suppose that's how it would look like. And explaining stuff to this he, you know. This he has his backpack. So this is after this me successfully completed her house in Ndome Mbololo. It looks amazing, just as this me had envisioned. So I could do this and rewrite and write and draw, but that's how I think, that's how I imagine myself going to be, and that's how I project myself. I'm tired from work, so I wonder if someday under this blue sky I'll be able to get the kind of quality life that is fulfilling and I'm contented and everything is just right. I wonder when that will be happening.